When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow, you got me with your lie.
All right, folks. Today we've got Judge UNLEA facing off with a cocky stoner kid who's clearly convinced he's the star of some courtroom drama. This guy's drifting through life, like the rules don't apply to him. But Judge UNLEA is about to hit him with a reality check he won't forget. Will this kid finally wake up and take responsibility, or is he just going to shrug it off and light up another blunt as soon as he's out the door? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's jump right into it.
Forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. How old are you?
17.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school.
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job ever since I was 7.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? And we've already got a double ROA for it? Oh.
So everything.
It's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the baby shop in Logo,
Okay.
and I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate.
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't need a lot of that, but
I mean, come on. You don't need a detective to figure this one out. This dude's been blazing since birth. The doctor probably cut the cord, and he sparked up right after. His eyes are barely open. He's moving in slow motion, like he's stuck. At 2 frames per second, and he's got that classic, I have no idea where I am face. It's obvious. This man lives for the Zaza, and could not care less about anything else. And hey, being laid back is one thing, but showing up to court looking like you just ripped a gravity bong, that's wild. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked. If he's high right now, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, because I'm seriously starting to think he's floating through this whole hearing.
Yeah.
see you do that.
Okay. How often you hit it?
That often,
What's that mean?
like barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
Speak.
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years if you don't do something drastic. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right. If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay. If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it.
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got me fired, well, I did have a plan, but the officer that got me fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC fellow.
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
Yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when it happened, I guess he thought he had a reason.
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I would have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000 a year, so I mean,
that ain't even going to cover two.
This dude really just said he makes $14,000 a year and was planning on going to college if he didn't get fired from his little job. Like, seriously. That's like saying, I was going to be a surgeon, but McDonald's let me go. Come on, now. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for him. It's pretty clear he's never had a solid male role model to show him how to move in the world. And while most judges don't have much patience, you can tell Judge UNLEA actually cares. The way he talks to this kid, you can see he's trying to reach him. I really hope the judge gets through to him. But if I'm keeping it real, I don't think it's gonna happen. This kid seems locked into his mindset. Even if he somehow makes it to college, I'd be surprised if he sticks with it. He's got no respect for authority. Teachers, officers, judges. It's all the same to him. At this point, he just doesn't seem to care about anything.
The same way I paid for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
Honestly, I don't think this kid's going to change a thing. He's probably going to go home, light up the Tsar, and act like none of this ever happened. And that's the real tragedy. So many young guys out here are just lost. No direction, no discipline, just floating through life and making one bad decision after another. When there's no strong male role model in the picture, this is often what you get. No one's there to teach them how to handle responsibility, how to move smart, or even just how to carry themselves with self-respect. Instead, they treat court like it's a joke, like the judge is just going to dap them up and send them on their way. But life doesn't work like that, and Judge Oakley knows it. He's right when he says he'll probably see this kid again, because you can just tell, this dude doesn't care. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think? Should we feel bad for him? Or is he just setting himself up for failure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I post content like this every single day. Appreciate you all for watching. And as always, take care.